Good day, good afternoon, good evening everyone. This is ViperAS for ViperLand, and today I'm continuing the Mogu'Shan vaults. Now, this is quite a bit of time after my video of soloing the first two bosses. My gear level's gone up quite a bit. Not like massively, but I couldn't actually solo these guys, or this upcoming boss, the last time I tried it. However, I tried this last week for the raid lockout just to see if I could, and it turns out, with my current gear, which is at the moment 660, it's all, well, I guess ret gear is not saying too much, or not frost gear, not saying too much, because, you know, all gear is whatever gear now, but at least my rings and such are all based off of DPS, and not supposed to be tanking. Though I do have a 2-piece set bonus, which is now going to be giving me a little bit of bonus armor. I don't think that's really what's helping me do this, but you know, could be. My item level is now 660. I don't remember what it was last time, however, but 660 is what I'm doing it, with a fairly weak weapon, 645, and considering that this is pretty much a hard DPS check, while being a little bit of a survivability check, but really it's all DPS. I imagine having a better weapon would be a definite better way of getting this guy faster. Now these flying guys, you kind of have to do enough damage to them for them to just fall down. I tagged them with a range disease, and they'll come down in a minute. And once you clear all the trash around here, they drop bombs. I mean, you can avoid them, but they don't really hurt very bad at all. So it's not too much of a thing. Clearly they have some knockback too, but the trash in here is never really going to be the issue. Honestly, I might have just skipped it. Wow, they just chained that though. I might have just skipped it in the video, but I wanted to show the flying guys just in case people didn't really know how to get them down. If you're a melee class with no way to do range damage, I'm not really sure how to do it, but even a little bit of range, it's going to knock them down. Just tag them with some diseases, they'll take some damage, it'll come down. See if I can get the one in the back too. There we go. Once all these guys are down, the actual boss himself pops out. He's not a very difficult boss in terms of mechanics, but if you don't have the damage to down him very quickly, he's very problematical. And I'll show you why once the fight starts. You're going to want, you'll notice I'm using food. I don't always use food in my soloing videos. Sometimes I'm just lazy. I'm using an augment rune. I have my elixir. I need to refresh, actually. I could use a strength potion, and I may, if the fight is going a bit south. Where's mine? There we go. The Whispering Crystal. So I've got quite a few buffs up and ready to go. That's pretty important. So, one thing to know for this guy before I even start out, save defensive cooldowns. Alright, I'm gonna go in. And I guess some DPS cooldowns you can blow early or you can blow them later. Those are less important. And like quicker DPS cooldowns like the anti-magic shell aren't that important. You can kind of just pop them whenever. But like your bigger ones, you really want to save towards the end. So, what he'll do is he's placing totems in like a shadow realm, which will constantly just keep shooting like shadow bolts at you. He'll also place regular totems in the normal realm that you'll be able to see, like that one, which, if you were to kill it and be in that area, you'd be able to cross over to the Shadow Realm and kill the totems that are there. However, when you're solo, you can't do that. Even if I were to walk over and kill that totem, it would do nothing. Which is probably good, because if I phased into the Shadow Realm and there was nobody here to tank them, it would pretty much immediately reset the encounter, and we wouldn't want that. So you can hit those things, you can leave them. They don't do anything on their own, so don't worry about those. But the key thing is, he's going to keep stacking more totems in the Spirit Realm, and they're just going to keep stacking up more and more damage. See, that thing died, nothing happened. It is all magical damage, which helps with anti-magic shell. I try and keep bone shield up. I'm going to towards the end of the encounter, do Icebound Fortitude. At the start, it's not too much. Like, this is totally manageable damage. Like, I haven't really had much of an issue. It's going to start dropping me a little bit. But once the battle starts really going towards, like, his last maybe 20% health at the rate that I've been going, it really adds up. So, what you really want to do, just keep up as much damage as you can, while also trying to keep your defensive powers popped when you can, and saving your big cooldowns towards the end. Damage cooldowns, pop them early. Like, if you're worried about, like, that's why I popped my Army of the Dead. The shorter the fight is, the better it is for you. He's not going up for that yet. Pop my Gift to the Naru. I don't have a health stone, but I might pop my shield in a bit. Once he gets 35, I can hit him with that guy. So this is really just all about how long you can take the damage and how quickly you can kill the guy. Pop that for some health. I may not even make this. I'm going to pop the Strength Potion. Gonna pop my Icebound and try, wait for that to come up. Hopefully get him down very fast, because I can't take too much more of what's going on at all. I'll pop the Shieldtronic. That helps quite a bit. Those are really awesome, by the way. Like, if you don't have a health stone, I say that because they share a cooldown. But if you don't have a health stone and you either have engineering yourself or an engineering buddy, grab some of the Shieldtronic shields. They make a big difference. And hopefully he goes down in a second, or else I'm gonna. And there we go. The Spiritbinder is down. If you can get him down, you're pretty much golden for the rest of this place. He's honestly the biggest gear check to solo this place. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time. I don't remember the guy's name. Ah, the Spirit Kings. The Spirit Kings will be the next video.